Day 31. What a shitty day. It's crashed already. Oh, and that's because I was tabbed off. Okay. Oh, another truck going by. I'll just wait for that to go. Something I needed to check over here. What was it? Dude, I literally tabbed over to do something. And it's fallen out of my brain. Looks like we got 60 FPS. The alters are arguing in the kitchen. Time to unwind. Check what's happening in the kitchen. That would require me to know where the kitchen is. There it is. What's wrong with you nerds? About music.
Man. Hey, what's going on? What are you arguing about?
We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views.
We can't agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches. Please, why can't we at least take it easy with the music? Chill out, calm our nerves. If you ask me, we should get us some turntables and launch a proper set. Turn this place into a club.
You might not have noticed, but I was trying to make a point. If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead. Ever heard of a surgeon celebrating while the patient is still on the operating table?
Yada, yada, yada. I bet your taste in music is just about as fresh as that patient.
Plenty of surgeons use music
That's
too.
Because your narrow mind will never grasp the beauty of AI-fueled synth jazz.
Okay, guys, let's not kill ourselves over a stupid party playlist, please. You never said what you'd want to hear.
God, I have to make a choice, do I? Let's get a rave started. Let's chill to something upbeat and calm. I'm not sure we should be celebrating yet. I don't really want to agree with the scientists, but... I guess my answer would be let's chill to something upbeat and calm.
Let's chill to something upbeat and calm. What? Good choice.
Look, there's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist. Of course we are. Hey, I just realized something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we all start out playing with Frickle Pickle?
Oh my word. Just as I was fighting so hard to get that memory out of my mind. The very mention of that ludicrous name makes me want to die of humiliation.
Come on, it was a high school rock band. It had to be cringy to be authentic.
I actually have fond memories. Blisters on my fingers from strumming those strings all night.
Hey, remember that gig we had in a shed and the electricity died and we ended up moving to a total stranger's house for an epic after party?
And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college.
Speak for yourself. I got together with the guys several years later and we jammed on the weekends. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar.
He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds.
But he was a perfect teacher.
That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
But the bastard was too drunk to find his way back out.
But the bastard was too drunk to find his way back out.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that.
I wonder if we'd even remember how to play that simple tune. I haven't touched a guitar in ages.
I went back to fiddling with the instrument a little bit when we moved with Lena. Nothing serious, though.
Tinkering with synth loops was more my thing.
Luckily, we're not here to perform music.
You know what? You're right. We should definitely do it. You really are a genius. I bet we could write a song Uncle Martin would dig. All we need is a guitar. You up to it?
Get your guitar and get.
Man, I'm telling you, we need
Build a guitar.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
Yeah, you're probably right. You know, fuck you, man. Fuck you, buddy. Acoustic guitar. Nice. We can't do anything. Fuck, these trucks going by. What about trucks with bloody earth movers? He looks a bit annoyed. Looks like he's feeling okay. Something's brought him down. He's clearly sad. Oh, the sadness. Oh, cool. Nope. Nope. Workshop. I'll build a guitar and help everybody out. Guitar. Answer the call in the comms room. Maxwell, you
Hello?
fucker.
Jan, this is Maxwell. I have to say, I am disappointed.
No one cares. No one
about?
asked.
Your wife, Lena Berg? I thought you were supposed to keep her out of this.
No, fuck you, buddy. Sorry, but I have no control over her.
I'm sorry, man, but I have no control over her. She puts her oar into everything, you know?
Jan, this is no laughing matter. Your wife just accused me of negligence before the board.
Oh,
You
that
do
does sound like a
realize
laughing
I am
matter.
going to face a lot of scrutiny now. We are going to face it.
Good.
Luckily for you, her ignorant meddling didn't delay the dispatching of your rescue mission.
About time.
About time.
Oh, so you're not happy with my methods either? Please don't make me regret stepping in to save you.
You want this Rapidian or don't you, dickface?
At least tell me your cargo is all right.
My altars are fine.
My altars? They're doing fine.
I was asking about Rapidium.
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh. It's safe.
It's interesting they were the first thing that came to your mind. Very telling. Have you created many?
Why so curious?
Why so curious?
You think it's none of my business?
I do think it's none of your business.
It will be, sooner or later. You know, I did try to test the waters a little back home about the possible fate of your potential crew. And before your wife barged in with her self-righteous attitude and sabotaged all my subtle advances.
You mean you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to understand about those people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for being nice. It's an award you get for putting the interests of stakeholders before anything else. Which boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
But my altars are in their interest.
But I don't get it. My altars are in the interest of the corporation. I had to make them to bring back Rapidium, right?
Yes, but they're also a liability. Imagine an uncontrolled leak to the public. Moral outrage on socials, competition taking over the narrative. Heads would have to fall, Rapidium or not. No, we don't want them to panic.
Here's a quick clue. If telling the truth about your business would cause a moral outrage and panic, then you're not running a proper business, Maxwell. And whose interest are you protecting?
And whose interest are you protecting? What are you hiding, Maxwell?
You got me there, Jan. I am hiding something quite embarrassing. An idealistic dream.
Sounds unlikely.
What about?
Would you laugh if I told you I believe we can change the face of the world? Like, to depleting resources, insufficient food production, they're just symptoms. We could get to the cause.
We?
Yes. It's impossible without you, Jan. You have the insight now. You have experienced the truth about life. Because what is it really? Nothing but a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe.
Because he's gone from
Still, no
idealist to
satisfactory
nihilist in a
answer comes.
sentence.
Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
And you think this is it?
Well, ever since I learned about your discovery, I keep thinking about Rapidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves to chaos. That is why, contrary to the members of the board, I will sacrifice everything to protect your mission.
Good to have someone on my side, I guess.
Feels good to have somebody on my side.
Don't think you're on my side.
I'm glad you appreciate that, Jan. Let's try to avoid any more misunderstandings in the future. Maybe it's my fault. I should have been more open with you from the start.
No shit, Sherlock.
About what?
You see, a career in management wasn't always what I had in mind for myself. I used to be a geneticist, preoccupied by scientific work, exciting, promising experiments.
So, the old research Lucas dug up.
Yes, it was mine.
You were responsible for all this. The mine records, the branching.
It's never just one person, Jan. But yes, I was in charge of that project.
What did you want to achieve?
What did you want to achieve?
I can't say any more, Jan. Especially when the board is all over me with their questions. For the very same reasons I had to discontinue my work. And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together, they could get the wrong idea. If you know what I mean.
I'm not sure that I do. That you're experimenting again?
That you're experimenting again?
That I'm using the situation to turn things around for myself.
Aren't you?
That's quite a harsh accusation, considering the mess I've got you out of, Jan Dolsky.
Okay, I get it.
Okay. I get it.
I'm not sure you do. You see, things may get harder for you soon.
Harder? How?
Well, there might come a moment when the interest of your alters, at least some of them, will differ significantly from yours.
Are you trying to scare me?
I just want you to prepare.
For what?
Tough decisions.
That's very cryptic.
Well, it's the best I can do. Remember, we're both in uncharted territory. Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point. He'll dispatch the coordinates to you as soon as he's found a good location.
Good. I'll be waiting.
In the meantime, wish me luck with the mess down here. I'll get back to you when the storm dies down.
And then gather the altars in the kitchen. We need to talk, you nuds.
Okay, I've got us a guitar. Now, what do we want to play? How about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves.
For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really want to sing something a 16-year-old version of yourself wrote?
True. That could be a bit awkward. But we had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics. Something fresh and relatable to, well, our audience.
And by audience, you mean?
Us, obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan?
I think this is the weirdest thing I've ever heard of in my life. Sounds good!
I like it. Let's get down to it. That's the spirit.
And what exactly would you write about?
Like I said, something relatable. We should write about us, our crew. What unites us, what divides us.
I would add something about the love that we share. All good songs are about love.
Right. We could have a few verses about things we lost along the way. Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. You, Brainiac?
What about me?
What would you like to sing about?
What's your subject of choice?
You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
Nope. We're in this together.
Fine. Give me the shortest part.
And what'll you sing about?
Quantum mechanics? What else? Let's add some meaning to this pointless activity.
Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about?
The road ahead of us.
I could sing about the challenges that lie ahead of us. Yeah, expect the unexpected. You could start with something like, looking at the path ahead.
I'm ready for its twists and turns.
I'm ready for its twists and turns. Yeah, but I'm no longer left all by myself.
And now the future makes more sense.
Now the future makes more sense. All right, looks like
You
we've
told me
got
this was a musical.
Let's just get this over with.
Come on, even you can take the stick out of your ass once in a while. Okay, here goes. Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around.
Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts.
If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Looking at the path ahead.
This is pretty good. It's cringy, but hey, why not?
For its twists and turns, but I'm no longer left all by myself. And now the future makes
And the fact that you could have different combos of these,
it seems now anything could
that makes me want to play it multiple times.
I'm done.
Where's the minor? Maybe he couldn't sing. Maybe he always dies.
Really missing things if they were never truly gone. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Oh, if I could take us somewhere now, let us win this race against the
It's the same guy. It's the same voice actor. It's incredible.
where we could hide tonight.
Oh, God. Yeah. Yes. We're all seconds away from death on an alien planet. Let's get together and sing a song. You know, of course, that's what you'd have to do. Life goes on.
Did we stop again?
Fuck's all that?
Are we there already? The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are you sure we're not moving?
More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system.
My what?
We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious.
Curious. In what way?
I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them.
Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan?
I guess I gotta. Act 2. Electric Boogaloo sheep. Cloned sheep. The sun is far away. Alright. Build third repeating arc. Approached.
Got a minute for me?
Maybe. Alright, we need to make sure everything's back to what... Yeah. So we're gonna need a mining outpost. Cool. Actually got 2 of them. Yeah, dual cartridge. Always want 6 pylons. Actually got 10. Yeah, that's all still good. That didn't change. It's here I have to put some stuff down. Raw food package. Uphold. Yep, good. Don't need any of that stuff. Where are we doing in terms of research? We're good. Assignments. Everyone's on a site. Alright, technician, research lab, scientist. Oh, do we need... Alright, we'll just do botanist. Oh, we might as well do all of that then. Cool. Fix the base, you nerds. Everyone wants to chat. I think I'm just going to go outside first and chat in the evenings. What has happened? Approach the anomaly. Dude, okay. Definitely a bit of lag, but the frame rate's good anyway. I'm going to go around this way first. Or am I? No, let's trigger things. We've got to get things moving. Do what they ask. Then explore. Ooh, cave over there. Alright.
What the hell is that? Another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here. We need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on.
Alright, discuss with scientist. I will in a second. Alright, so it doesn't grab me at least. Let's look around. See what we got. Blue fog. Might be some organics maybe.
What is this? A new anomaly?
Where? What the fuck? Time dilation? Alright, I guess I need to talk to the scientist about that then. Don't want to go in there and not without knowing what to do. I need a hook upgrade, okay. Oh, it's there. Nice. Alright, well that'll probably be the next thing I try and do. In the old research department. So, does it show the anomaly over there? Not really. The hell's all that? Another cave. Might as well over here. Oh, took a while to go forward. Wow. Well, we're nearly full on storage, so guess we can hold off on that. Right. That's where the climb was. Can I jump back down safely? No, anyway. We continue our search of things. More metals there. Okay. Always go left. Green fog. Alright, I guess we can try going down here. I'm not going to block myself, I don't think, but we'll see. What's this stuff? Oh, it's radiation. Oh, this will be right, this will be... Okay. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, another rock blockade. Let's do that. So that's enriched metals. Alright, and here's organics. Organics is good. Good. You attack me, I attack you, motherfucker! Where? Oh, that's another way up there as well. Has he made me another one yet? He hasn't. So, is there a... Oh. What's down there? I needed to... Definitely want to get an organics mine going as soon as possible. Alright, where's my thing? There we go. Down that way somewhere. Really? It's going to be down there maybe. Okay. 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 Oh, I can do it much bigger now. I forgot that I upgraded them. There we go. We want advanced non-metals. There we go. Oh, how do we get back to the base though? Let's get some pylons going. Come back for that. Wait, I should have recharged actually. Probably do with this as well over here. Illuminator range, cool. Hook upgrade. Oh, you can't. Right. You can't until you've gone to the base. Fair enough. I thought you could do that, but no, of course it makes sense. It makes all the sense in the world. Damn. Damn, man. Another one here somewhere. Apparently right on top of it. Or is this the time dilation bit? Guess we just plow forward. It slows me right down, gotcha. Right, so we can't do it to here. That's not going to work. Damn. Shit. I have to go around the other way, I suppose. Didn't do the time dilation though, but I'm gonna. Alright. Pick this up. It's not the way to go. I'm gonna have to go up and through here. Okay. One on there. Yeah, there's the base, that'll do. Pile on there. Pile on. Really? Pile on. Can I just drop down here? Yeah. How do I really have to be around the front of it? Come on, please, please. Oh, nice. Ah. Bastard. The momentum. There we go. That's right.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Sure.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
What time are we? Well, there could definitely be some more looking around. So let's head over here. More green stuff. Oh, that's one of those things. Oh, right. We need to follow this shit then. Not this way, apparently. Maybe it is that way. What is going on? Okay, that's enriched metals as well. How do I get up here? I guess I'll just walk up here. Wait, is this an anomaly? No. New damage chip. Beautiful. Production. We need a qubit chip ASAP. A qubit. Oh. Okay, so that's just the end of the road there. Sweet. I mean, there might be some stuff down there.
Whoa.
Let's have a look.
This anomaly. I haven't seen them behave like this.
Nope. Alright, let's get out of the radiation zone. Oh shit. Where is it? Not enough. Okay, fine. We'll come on, we'll get that later. Alright, so there's a map over to the right here. Let's see what we got. Okay. I'm out of energy, so let's recharge. wasn't worth it. No point. Let's stop for the day. Sure. Let's talk to everyone. Kitchen. Technician. Feeling alright after the party?
Hey, you feeling all right? Yep, yeah. Just a little dizzy after last night. I don't think I ate enough fatty foods. Not that we have any in here. Could have made more pierogi.
More pierogi. Okay. Social room. Where's that now? It's back down the bottom. Social room. I would talk to the scientist. Feeling alright after the party?
Hey, you feeling all right?
I think my metabolism of glucose might have been affected. I'm finding it hard to concentrate. That's exactly what I feared. This party was premature.
I examined our obstacle.
Hey, I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here. Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks. Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the interval.
Yeah, this planet's so full of mysteries.
Yeah, this planet, so full of mysteries. It's almost a shame we need to get out of here in a hurry. I can take the pressure, don't worry. But we can't expect to deal with a problem if we don't understand it properly. How do you suggest we go about it? We'll need to start by collecting more data about the field distortion characteristics. The base should have blueprints for a device called a gravity sensor. Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere high to cover as much ground as possible. We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up would be good. I'll mark potential spots on your map. Okay, I'm on it.
Excellent. I found a time-bending anomaly.
You're never gonna believe what I found. Let me guess. A time-distorting anomaly?
What? How did you know?
Well, considering the presence of this huge gravitational anomaly in this area and Frankov's calculations, I expected you to stumble upon one sooner or later. As you know, differences in gravitational potentials create the effect of time dilation. So, I just connected the dots. You could have done it as well, had you taken the time to stop and think.
I was busy discovering it.
I guess I was too busy discovering it.
Of course, the credit is yours. Now, tell me more about it.
Well, when I got inside this thing, it just, slowed me down while...
All around you, time seemed to speed up?
Yeah.
What a discovery, Jan. This is just getting more and more fascinating.
Well, it's pretty hard to get rid of. The closer I get to its core, the more time I lose on the outside.
Yes, but you're also approaching the center of its gravity, which means that the core should slow down and be an easier target.
Huh. Interesting. I'll think about that. Thanks.
I discovered a pulsating anomaly.
I discovered something new. An anomaly that seemed to be... pulsating.
Pulsating, as in shrinking and expanding.
Yeah, and it seemed to have two cores inside.
Very interesting. Thank you for bringing this observation to me. I suppose destroying it will be easier if you time your movement accordingly to the pattern in which it pulsates?
Huh. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Right, so those two anomalies have cores in them. We are going to need that. Pulsating anomaly due to their double core. Polygon constantly changing size makes them particularly to destroy. Understanding restricted spending benefit of initializing. You are trying to find the source strong pull makes it easier to just okay, cool. Qubit chip is on the way. Gravity sensor. Nice. Okay. Time is it? It's late. It's late, motherfucker. Who else needs to talk to? Refiner. How you doing, buddy? Right there. Feeling alright after the party?
Hey, feeling all right? Honestly, been better. Yeah. I need to replenish my electrolytes. Would be easier if we had any isotonics left in the storage room. Someone must have got to them first.
Something you wanted to discuss?
Hey there. You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. I've been thinking about the branching thing. It's so confusing. Tell me about it. I mean, remember how I told you about my body? The one I know versus this one? Well, I don't get it. Why is it exactly that we're created with different minds, like, you know, different beverages or snacks, but then we all end up in the same packaging? It doesn't make much sense.
The technology isn't there, I get.
Huh. I guess the technology isn't quite there yet. Maybe recreating a body different than the original is just complicated. I mean, all the medical issues, the rate of cell aging, that kind of stuff. To be honest, I don't know shit about how this thing works. Well, would feel good to be compatible with my outside wrapping. Huh. I never looked at it that way. I know, and honestly, I find it a little hard to understand. I mean, how can you be so careless about your body? It's the only one you'll ever have, man. Why'd you let it become so neglected?
Couldn't bother to make the effort.
I guess I just couldn't be bothered to make the effort. Funny. Now that I look at it, you probably didn't have my motivation. Which was? Well, for me, it all started when I moved abroad. You know, after Mom died, I decided to stay there, and for a while it was pretty lonely out there. Didn't you have friends? Not at first, no. You can laugh, but I was a little apprehensive to jump into a new environment. It was just work and sleep, some bad eating habits. So that's when you started working out. Out of boredom at first. Then, kind of became a fun thing. I made friends, started going out a lot, but by that time, the gym had become an important part of my routine. I drank less, slept better, and it just made me feel in control of my life, you know?
I get you.
I get you. Now that you've told me the whole story. Thanks. You know, maybe if I could get back to my routine here, at least in some way, it could really help me shake off all this anxiety. I'd probably sleep better, feel more like me. Do you think there's a chance you could help me get my hands on some exercise equipment here?
I could try.
I could try. Really? Thanks, bro. I knew I could confide in you.
Keeping fit. Craft dumbbells in the workshop. Damn dumbbells. Where are you, Yan Botanist?
So much. I never quite figured out the whole relationship thing. What's your secret?
Talking and listening. Obvious, I know, but I've seen so many marriages fall apart because people forgot about the importance of honest conversation.
Sure. Now talk to me.
Yep, I think I'll pass.
Feeling alright after the party?
Hey, you feeling all right? What? Oh,
I don't remember anything from last night, except for waking up in the technician's bed, which I'd rather forget.
Okay. Bedtime. If I can remember where my cabin is. There it is. Nice. After gravity sensor. Alright, where's the workshop? That's one. Nice. Finish the qubit. Finish the gravity sensor.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Sure. Yeah, don't need the pylons. Alright, where's the
What's
quantum
up?
computer? This way. Install the qubit. Nice. Can have a doctor now. So we could have doctor. Cooks food faster. Heals altars faster. Alright, so originally turned a blind eye, another shitty day at school, you're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help, she's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear, no, better not get involved. Run back home, one day you'll get out of here, you have to. 15, without thinking, another shitty day at school, you're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help, she's looking straight at you. You should intervene. Instinctively, without thinking, you lunge forward. They take her wallet and start running. Before you know it, you're chasing them. Alright, Doctor, welcome to the party, pal. Branching procedure complete. Young Doctor. Holy shit, look at the size of his fucking life path, dude. Alright, 15, never been here before. You stop, gasping for breath. The thieves are gone. You look around. You've never been here before. There are people sleeping on the street. Beggars, junkies. Then you see him. They call him Doc. He's handing out food and medicine, like a saint among sinners. He sees you. What the hell were you doing here, boy? Off with you. Go home. 16. Edgar. You wake up on the street. Your father's words from last night ring in your ears. You're useless, boy. You were right to reel back at him, but Mom's so passive in all of this. You remember the rage and the urge to just take your things and leave. You're on your own now, scared and cold. But hey, is that the street doctor? He's smiling at you, asking if you're right. The name's Edgar, he says. 17. Proud of yourself. You did it. You saved a life. That girl was about to OD and you were there for her. Suddenly you feel proud of yourself. And you know Edgar is proud of you too, like Dad would never be. It was such a good decision to leave home. Edgar is a man of values and living with him has made you realize who you want to be. A doctor, just like him. 19. Become even better. They call you a natural talent, but they don't know how hard you've been working for this. Working as a paramedic to pay tuition fees, burning the midnight oil to study for exams. This apprenticeship is a dream come true. Finally, you get to see how things work in a hospital. Observe doctors other than Edgar in action. Become even better. 23. Dolsky, MD. You like these afternoons with Edgar when you can cook for him and he tells you what's up on the streets. You worry that you shouldn't be working so much at his age. That he shouldn't be working so much at his age. You can't wait to break the news to him. You're the youngest junior doctor at the center. He'll be proud, maybe agree to a bit of celebration even. 23. An oath in your heart. You stare at him in bewilderment. Your father, here in your doctor's office. You listen to him talk about Mom's illness and how he found you. So, it's about pushing her up in the waiting line. It's madness. He has no idea who you are. what you were trying to do. Be fair to people, treat everyone equally. It's an oath you took in your heart, and he wants you to break it. But it's Mom. You can't pretend not to care. 23, betraying yourself. You know you're betraying yourself, but you're not stone cold. You can't just leave Mom like this when she needs you. You reach for the phone and start making calls. Shrink. 24, mother and son. Look at her, recovering so quickly, all thanks to that quick and accurate diagnosis. Flipping through her results, you know she's going to be alright. Still, it's a shame about Dad. For a moment, you really hoped he'd changed. At least the treatment gave Mom the strength to leave him, and it feels like you two can start again as mother and son. 25, disappointment. Edgar didn't answer your call again. A part of you feels he's right to be disappointed, but you put your personal happiness first. How easily you've forgotten about your oath to help the poor and the lonely. How far you've wandered from being on the street with them to living in a cozy studio. What if you just got rid of everything and started over? 27, wearing yourself out. You wake up in the middle of the night. They tell you the fever lasted 5 days. You don't remember anything. Slowly, it all comes back to you. A war-scarred village, the local community, your days and nights of treating hungry children, wearing yourself out. You reach for your phone, still no reply from Edgar. You fall back into a slumber. 30, someone to confide in. It's funny how relative things are. You'd think there's more work than ever, but things are much easier when you have someone to confide in. Esha is so supportive, and she's doing so much for the community. Instead of benefiting from being the mayor's wife, she goes out to people, and she helps you out a lot. You love to talk to her. She brightens up your days. 31, cooking for the community. The free kitchen was a great idea. You remember how much cooking for Edgar meant to you. Esha's so deft with providing supplies through her foundation, and you are finding joy in making people happy by cooking for them. You need to write to Mom for some of her recipes. Surely you could adjust them to local ingredients. And it's ad break time, so it's time to get up, have a stretch, walk around, refill water bottles, all that good stuff. I'll see you in 3 to 5. And we're back. 32. Familiar guilt. Guilt, such a familiar feeling. It all seemed so innocent at first, your relationship with Esha, but of course it wasn't. You were selfish and you dragged her down. It was just a matter of time before her husband found out. An affair, that sounds so immoral. Are you immoral, Jan? Is this who you are? A selfish, worthless arsehole who keeps making bad choices and then just runs away from them? Where do you run now? 33. Get it right this time. Redemption. You keep thinking about it lately. What does it mean? Does it lie in space, in that mysterious substance everyone is talking about? Going on one of these missions must require a lot of self-discipline and sacrifice. Maybe you should go. Find a cure for hunger. That would be something. But can you get it right this time? 35. Project Dolly. You feel elated as you imagine yourself on the other side, in distant space, far away from your past, from your flaws, from your disappointments. Out there, you know you can finally be true to your values. Make yourself proud. Good work, Doctor. What's this one? Worker, shrink. I do. Is there going to be more Cupid levels, or is that it? I kind of feel like we're hitting the end of the road. It's, well, basically I read somewhere, I think, that you can only have 5 clones. So, yeah, if you want to see the rest of them, you have to play a different run. Place the gravity center on top of the, okay, top of the canyon, huh? Where am I? Airlock. Alright, let's make sure everyone's doing what they should be. Shield recharge. Oh, dumbbells. Sure, make some dumbbells. Kitchen's good to go. Greenhouse, refinery, all good. Research. Probes upgrade. Luminosity detector, okay. Alex to metals. Automatic outpost. Okay, cool. There we go, base expansion. I'm gonna need that. Personal cabin. I think I want base expansion ASAP. Alright, he's on the workshop, he's doing his thing. He's in the kitchen. No, I want him, botanist on the greenhouse, well actually on the kitchen. Then the greenhouse, refiner on here, get our organics back up, and when Jan's done base maintenance, when technician's done base maintenance. Right, so where does it need to go? Oh, up here. Shit, man. So I need the hook upgrade. Anyway, that's being researched as we speak. Yeah, I think that's a too high a climb. Just start here and continue exploring. Normally you shouldn't be equipped with a normally shield, which automatically the shield is 1 charge, but you can expand the amount up to 3 charges through research. Alright, so that means we need to have one of these at all times. Uphold 1 shield charge. Perfect. Back this way. Alright, let's see what's up here. Nothing. Dude, my shadow. It's huge. Qubit upgrade. Excellent. Where'd the other one go? There. I see you. Oh. That a pulsating one? Okay.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yes. Oh, I see. And then it pulsates that way. Get wrecked, nerd. It comes at you and then goes. Nice. Okay. What the hell was that? That was a glitch. Oh, I got enough charge. Oh, I can recharge. Grab it. Why has that disappeared? I'd rather see what they're up to. Why can I climb up that? Organics again. Why would we want multiple organics? Not enough storage space. Oh, we're full on organics. Okay, so that means we need to get... What can John Refiner do then? Base maintenance, I guess. So we need more. Okay. And I could obviously map it out. But for now, I don't think we necessarily need it. Alright, not enough. Okay, cool. Is this leading up higher? No. Leading to a dead end. What's the point of this? Oh, I see. Is it telling me, okay. Telling me I should go up there somehow, right? Good to know. Is that actually a way up? No, I need the hook. The extended hook. Alright, let's see what's down here. Right. Oh, that's minerals. How are we doing on minerals? Not great. Very nice. The new altar is ready. Alright. Alright, alright. Has he made me another one of these? He has. What a legend. He gets it on. He gets it going.
Not a minute. We need to talk.
Sure. Just not now, man. Alright, so this is minerals. That way. Really? Not much left of it down here, so it must be here somewhere. Yep. It's a mining outpost. Get some pylons going. Hang on, I want to see what's down here first. We've got space for metals, we do. Can we get it done? No, we need to do these pylons. We'll come back. What's even down here? Nothing else. Alright, cool. On the map. Pylons. How do we get back to the base? Probably through here. Oh, it's actually a long way, isn't it? Don't quite see how I'm going to do it easily. Yeah, straight ahead as far as we can go. Will that... No, I'll have to put this here. Yep. Wait. Yeah, alright, okay. That'll do. That'll do. And hopefully... No, not quite. There we go. It'll have to do. It will have to do. Incoming radiation. Get back. Get back. Okay, build third Rapidian, give the dumbbells to the refiner. I also need to... Where is... up one. Can I expand the... Oh, well, he hasn't done it yet, has he? No. Research required. Alright. Let's find everyone. An infirmary, refinery, dormitory, kitchen. Kitchen. Let's talk to scientist. Oh no, he doesn't want to talk. Refiner and the worm. Alright, well hang on. Let's talk to the technician. What's the matter?
Hey, what's the matter? I was wondering, is it just me, or do you have it too? Have what? A splitting headache that won't go away no matter what I do. And a bad stomach too. Ever since that damn party.
That's worrying.
That's worrying. A regular hangover should have gone away.
If he's
by
about to
now.
tell me to get a doctor.
Yeah. Got me thinking. Maybe the booze was spoiled. We never checked its expiry date. Could have mold in it or some bacteria.
Blue cheese has mold in it. Just take it easy for now.
Okay, man. Just take it easy for now and don't forget to hydrate properly. Yeah, don't worry. I won't be slowing you down. Even Molly's not there for me when I need her. Look at her. Sulking in her little space. I hope none of those idiots plied that rotten stuff.
The clones don't last. Oh, this is going to be so sad. Oh, poor Molly. Doctor, you're going to have to find a cure. Clonitis. Oh, wow. Time to wake up.
Hey there. Time to wake up. Don't be freaked out, okay? Everything's fine.
Is he really number 8? I'm number 1, Molly's number 2, engineer technician 3, miner 4,
Right.
scientist 5,
So,
refiner 6, botanist 7. He's number 8.
Looks like where I'm supposed to be. And not.
I wouldn't have put it better.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. You're on the mission you were supposed to depart on, but circumstances have changed, and you're someone slightly different than you think you are. Huh. You look like me, and you seem to know me well. I feel like I'm looking into a distorted mirror. Is this some kind of metaphysical experience?
On the contrary.
On the contrary, it's all very physical. Really? Yeah, I'll explain everything, but first I need to go through some routine questions with you. You know who you are? Sound question. A lifetime isn't enough to find the answer. Look, it's not a test. Stating your name and role on this mission will be enough. Okay. In that case, my name is Jan Dolsky. I volunteered to join the crew as a physician. I passed all the tests. They told me my resume was adequate. So, what went wrong?
Relax. I'll be honest with you. A lot went wrong.
I'll be honest with you. A lot of things went wrong. This will sound disturbing, but my name is Jan Dolsky, too. I'm the one who went on this mission, but things got complicated and I needed help. So, I decided to create alternative versions of myself with different memories of their lives, different skills, and you're one of them. What?
What?
Wait, does that mean, yeah. You're my alter. But my life, I was supposed to. I wanted to make amends.
Plenty of good deeds to be done here.
And you can still do that, believe me. Plenty of good deeds to be done here. You don't understand. I need to fix things. Everything's connected. My scars, the blisters on my hands. Wow. They're so impeccable. And my tattoo. It's gone. What happened to me? Who am I? Calm down, please. I know this is a lot to process, but it might help you to know that you're not the first to be going through this. Talking to the others might help you understand it all better. Take your time. Try to settle in gradually. Read the mission logs. Mission logs? I'm not dead, right? This isn't it.
Your life has just begun.
No, man. Your life has just begun. Huh. The absurd man says yes, and his efforts will henceforth be unceasing. Come again? Oh, just, a quote that came to me from, never mind. Just get some rest.
Bruh, welcome to the party, man. Assignments. Let's put the good doctor for now here. Base maintenance for technician. Don't need organics for now, so he can do base maintenance as well. What does the refinery need? Hook upgrade. I actually have to make the hook upgrade? Oh, so we need metals. I need to find a metals resource. I guess there's the enriched metals. I guess we'll just start with that. Alright, that's what we'll have to do tomorrow. Third Rapidium, give the dumbbells to the refiner. He is in the elevator. Machinery. Oh, he's going to the social room. Oi, here's your damn dumbbells, dumbass. I have something for you.
I have something for you. The exercise equipment you asked for. Awesome, man! I knew I could rely on you. Can't wait to try these babies out.
Beautiful. But anyhow, what time it is? Time to go to sleep. Okay, cool. So I think we go down and put that enriched metals. Something you should know. See what's happening in the kitchen. Right, well I've got 10 hours to do it, so I'll have to do it, I guess. What's up, motherfucker? Oh no, the sheep!
I knew there was something wrong with her. I saw it. And I didn't do anything. Wait, what the hell happened to her? What does it look like? She's gone. Molly's gone.
No, the sheep. Well, lamb's back on the menu, boys.
What? But why? I mean, no, that's not possible. There was never any problem with her.
I came to see her like I did every day, and she was just lying motionless, cold and stiff. That's just unthinkable. Such an innocent little being.
Yeah, poor thing. Never got to see a real meadow in her short life. At least her life had meaning. She will be remembered as the first living organism ever to be created with the use of rubidium.
Let's honor her with a moment of silence.
She was our loyal companion on this journey. Let's at least honor her with a moment's silence. Here, here.
Should I remind you that we are in the kitchen? The place where food is prepared? The longer Molly is lying around in here, the higher the risk of contamination. He called her by her name. And he does have a point. Let's just decide what to do quickly and get back to work. This is taking too much time. Molly's been a part of this mission before any of us arrived. In a way, she paved the way for us. I say we bury her with honors.
You know what's the best thing about sheep? They're humble and simple. I don't think Molly would want us to make a fuss over her.
Still, we are talking about corporate property here. I say we put her in the freezer and take her back to Earth. Ally Corp scientists might be interested in her. But it's your call, Jan. You're the captain. What do you think?
Yeah, let's try taking her back to Earth. Kinda have to.
Let's pack her up for the journey home and see if any of us make it. No. We can't do that.
What? Why not?
Don't you all remember what they said at training? If any member of the crew dies for an unknown reason, it is the duty of the scientist on board to carry out a post-mortem without delay.
Member of the crew?
She was a live being, and her cause of death is unknown. We should find out what really happened. We owe it to her, and to ourselves.
Yeah, agreed. It's a mandatory procedure, let's do it.
And it's a mandatory procedure. Let's do it. Let's perform an autopsy and see what we can find out.
All right. I won't argue with procedures.
We're doomed. Perform the sheep's autopsy in the research lab. Dude, it's... sheep's autopsy is one of the fucking things. Alright. Put it there. Let's get out of here. We need a... well, we need something. We need enriched metals, I guess. For now, it's better than nothing. Actually, we need to come here. And there's some metals there. No, hopefully we'll find a metals something or other somewhere. Oh, that's right. We have actually got quite a bit of metal. Just lying around. God, that shadow is so weird. What the fuck's this? This is another time one. Energy wall blocks all connection between buildings. If you walk through it, your suit battery will be completely discharged. No thank you. Until we figure out what's going on. Yeah, thank you. You're gonna tell me that 15 times, huh? Alright, and okay, so we've got a wall here. Have I got the upgraded, I don't. Where are we up to on that? I can make it, cool. And we want it first. Alright, well, can't do anything there then. What's this? Oh, that was minerals. So, there's a wall there that will discharge all my energy. So, okay. We'll come back to that. We'll get to it. Let's try and get some enriched metals going then. Because that at least gives us metals. But the cost of radiation. So hang on, was there an anomaly here? Oh, it was a pulsar. Run in. Gotcha. Nerd. Right, what's there then? Nice. Mining outpost. Cool. Pylon. Ooh, can we get it? Oh, there we go. Perfect. One pylon needed. Beautiful. Have I cleared out everything down there? I have. I think we're doing this for now.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Sure. I need this fucking hook done. Has he done it? I must have. Hook upgrade, nice. Alright, in which case... that should be enough enriched metals for now. Right, where was there a climb up somewhere here? Oh, there's a... oh, that's right, I didn't know what... so hang on, I need to eliminate it. Where does it lead, this one? I thought it was here. No, I'm in the wrong fucking area. Jesus. Huge waste of time. Here's something. Right, so it started there. It's growing along here. Right, it's because I have to go up. Alright, fair enough. Yeet. Oh, Rapidium. We're not super in need of that just yet. Alright, oh, where's, oh, there's a wall here as well, huh? There it is. Excellent. That will get us... Okay, that's another wall. This guy reformed. Was that a pulsar, maybe? Alright, what have we got down here? Oh, we've got shit everywhere here. Far. We're running out of time in the day, though. We've got more than enough Rapidium for now. Alright, we'll just do a quick extra look around. Yeah, that is. Wow, this fucking map is huge. Last bastard. Alright, I've got to get back. This is... Okay, that's minerals. Well, no, it's there, I guess. And this is... Okay, this is more metal. Alright, is this going to lead round to where I was before? Perhaps. Another wall. Okay, so this is going to drain my battery, but I don't care. Fine. Good to know. We're heading back. Speaking of which, we can go this way. Beautiful. Hang on, just to... What's closer? Yeah, might as well just go back via the base. But still haven't found my way up yet. Feel like I'm wasting time, but I guess we'll figure that out. We'll no doubt have to do this whole journey again, like we did the last one. Okay. Well, the sheep's autopsy is still on its way. Doing a suit battery. Why do I need a suit battery? Oh, that's when I'm hitting recharge. That explained ages ago. Ages ago I was wondering about that. Exactly. Yeah, I was, because I couldn't recharge it after a while, but it's because I didn't have a battery on me. Alright, now I do have a battery. And I'm using it. Oh, what a legend I am. Okay, no one wants to talk. Oh, Sag. Go to sleep then. No, you know what? Let's, where's
What
the
if she
workshop?
died because of something we did? It was just a sheep. The sooner we get over it, the better. How can you be so insensitive? Any progress?
Where's the fucking workshop? There it is. Let's just finish this off if we can. Ah, he'll finish it off tomorrow. We did a bit of it. Why not? Get some sleep. We urgently need to upgrade the base to have more storage of organics. Oh, hang on. Check assignments. That's good. He's good. Let's see. Kitchen botanist. Why have we got so much raw food? We got raw food from somewhere. There's extra raw food. We should only have 10. Anyway, fine. Botanist. Okay, this will need the refiner. Cool. And do I just leave him on base maintenance? Do we need minerals? Guess organics. Who is it? Technician. There we go. Everyone has what they need. I need to still try to figure out how to get to the top of the canyon. Alright. On that job then, where would it'd be here maybe? How do we get up there? That's crazy. It's like crazily high too. Oh, we'll go here. That looks like another way as well. Alright, which way am I going? This way? No, why isn't it showing which direction I am? How do I... back, down and around? What's this? Oh, empty. Up here maybe? I don't know what's up here. Well, we'll see what's up here anyway. More organics, that's cool. It's not really what we needed, but I'll grab it anyway. Up here. Where's this take? Oh, it is taking me where I want to go. Sweet. Could have just gone up there? Okay. Aha. Oh, I need the battery. Jesus. I have a suit battery. How do I use the suit battery? Why can't I recharge my...
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Enriched metals? No, definitely not. Okay, so I need to think about this. He needs to now go to minerals. Okay, why can't I recharge? How do I recharge with the battery? I have a suit battery. Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. Guess we just go back down here. And recharge off our organics machine. Oh, that's a different organic. Bait expansion, yes. Sheep autopsy next. Large storage, radiation repulsor, tempting. Although we're doing okay, really. Faster food. I don't need an automatic one. I don't need any of this. It's all pretty we're doing all right. Module shield. I have to make that for every module though? I suppose the automatic outpost wouldn't hurt to put it on the enriched metal. That way no one's getting irradiated. Alright, that seems to be a logical thing to do. Not really much jump down there, god damn it. What a waste of time. Up there, and up there. Yeah, no point. Oh, hang on, where does that go? We'll look at that later. Hang on. Hang on a second. Alright, well we're done for organics for now. Let's get technician. Ah, it's one of these things. Just more organics, which we've got no room for. Alright, up this way. We have a mission to succeed. Or achieve, or something. We have a mission anyway. Right.
Can't do this without resources. Should I move on to this now?
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need more room. Jesus Christ, where am I? Alright, so grab what's in here. Body swap. A witch performs a body swap on two guys to teach them a lesson.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
Skipping rope. A skipping rope I bought during my brief fascination with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I believe it would help me bulk up, but of course I've quickly abandoned it. I stumbled upon the skipping rope while packing and put it in the bag in case I felt like exercising during the mission. Give that to the...
Jeez. I packed
The
a lot of
dude.
stuff.
Oh, shit. We have a guardian. Okay. But was there just an easy way down here somewhere? Alright, got more nerds. Come on, why isn't this working? There we go. Damn it, my mouse sensitivity is not enough. No, I wanted the ball. Where'd it go? Oh, there. There we go. So I have to press recharge while I've got the illuminator out to use the battery. Get rid of those nerds. Oh. Oh, what a waste. It said E, I thought we were looking at something. Oh, this is a pulsating one.
This looks like a good spot to use the gravity sensor.
Excellent. Just as I ran out of energy. Maybe I should have done that. How do I do the gravity sensor? Shield recharger. Gravity sensor. Talk to the scientist, huh? Whoa, brother.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Dude. That's crazy talk. What? Why? You go down when I don't want you to, but yeah, when I want you to, it's fucking stuck. Is there any reason to go back that way? I don't think so. Is there a way down here? Yes. Right. Okay. Alright. So let's go put this... Oh no, I need to make an automatic one, don't I? Oh, he hasn't even researched it yet. No, okay, so we wait for that. What else needs doing? What else needs doing? Okay, so... Should have gone to see what was there, but I didn't. We're going back. We must know what's there. It might be important. Grab these medals while we're here as well.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Cheap autopsy. Okay, so yeah, I wonder if crypt crafting is actually quite useful for the suit batteries. Yeah, I don't think that's such a bad idea at all. And he's doing automatic outpost, and we need to talk about the sheep. Excuse me, sir, do you have time to talk about the sheep? Bump, bump. So up here somewhere, that's where I'm trying to get to. How do I get up there? Okay. We've got enough medals for now. It's this wall I wanted to climb. Where does this go? Bruh. Future ex-girlfriend. Jenna travels back from the future to make sure Phil saves humanity. Did she really have to bring a +1 though?
Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
Calendar from over a decade ago with photos of luxury cars. I've read that one the last time. Mark cards. Cheap worn out cards I bought in a kiosk next to my high school after seeing older boys play and smoke after classes. They played for money, which made the whole thing even cooler. One of them caught me staring. At first I thought I would get a beating, but instead he decided to teach me how to mark cards to win. Soon playing with those cards would make my pockets clink with change. You cheat. You fucking cheat.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
Okay, things down here. More enriched metals. The same enriched metals, actually. Oh, fair enough. Just quickly check there's nothing up here. Oh, it's one of these. Alright, let's kill it. Oh, do you want to come up here? I don't know. Yes, I understand. The radiation is coming. Oh, it's just to get to this, I guess. I think we could have got to anyone. Too slow. Too slow. Not now. We do it later. We do another time. Come on, please jump down. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with this man? He is a fucking idiot. Travel back into the abyss. Nice. That's the research lab, kitchen.
Why is it
Scientist.
so important? Looks like a waste of space, to be honest.
Rubidium is unstable. If we tried to transport it without the Ark, it probably
progress
wouldn't withstand the journey.
Huh, damn. So much work for nothing.
Not correct yet. Did you see the data from the gravity sensor?
So, did you get any interesting readings from the gravity sensor? Yes, fascinating stuff. The gravity field distortion forms a remarkable pattern. It's not like any of the other distortions we've encountered.
Is it connected to the interval?
Do you think it's connected to the interval? Looks like everything's connected here. I told you that gravity distortions have been observed on previous missions, but the scale of this one, it's unprecedented. And it's making me wonder.
About what?
I wonder.
You see, logically, objects on the proximity plane shouldn't have a mass in our reality. So how could they have such a strong impact on our gravity? It could lead to some extremely revolutionary hypotheses. It's so annoying that I can't devote more time to this problem.
How do we proceed?
So, how do we proceed? Well, it looks like we have no other way but to destroy this extraordinary phenomenon. Are you serious? How am I supposed to use the Illuminator on that? No, the Illuminator won't help us here. We'll need to create a counterforce that will neutralize the gravity field. It will have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need some time to make the calculations. One mistake, and this whole thing can go dangerously wrong.
Can't imagine you making a mistake.
I can't even imagine you making a mistake.
Yes, well, you've clearly forgotten our exam in algebraic topology. I have, yeah? Yeah, we lost a whole 10 points just because of one stupid miscalculation. It haunts me to this day.
God dang.
Still, nice to have your trust. Just give me the time to study this case properly, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
Good stuff. Did you find out why Molly died?
Hey, are you done with the post-mortem? Did you find Molly's cause of death?
Yes and no.
Don't you just love science?
I know the direct cause of death, and it wasn't food poisoning.
No?
No, it was a severe brain hemorrhage.
What? Why?
That's the tricky part. Her brain looked changed. Part of it was covered with a strange, transparent film, like mutated tissue of some sort.
Are you talking about a tumor? It's not a tumor.
Are you talking about a brain tumor?
I don't know.
Jan, I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I'm certainly not a veterinarian. A basic autopsy on a human being is all I'm trained to do.
I ran a sample through our standard lab tests, and it doesn't fit any known results. So all I can tell you is this isn't any condition I could put a name on.
We should inform Earth.
Maybe we should report this back to Earth.
Have you heard from anyone since we stopped?
No.
Just as I feared. The gravity field might have jammed their signal. While we wait for them to reinstall it, let's collect more data.
Such as?
Well, we know it wasn't anything in the food or air conditioning that killed her. However, there could be other external factors at play. This planet, the interval. Who knows if the proximity plane doesn't interact with our reality in some ways we don't yet understand? We have no idea about the microbiome here, bacteria, maybe even viruses.
Viruses? What are you saying?
We should all get tested, just to be on the safe side.
Technician was right.
So, the technician was right when he urged us to examine the sheep.
And we were right to listen to him. Now let's follow through. Okay. How do you want to proceed? MRI scanning. A simple procedure that will give us the first crucial answer. Is anything affecting our brains too? All I need from you is a simple upgrade of our infirmary. Think you can handle that?
Right away.
Okay. I'll take care of it right away. Excellent. We'll start the checkups immediately after it's ready.
And it's time for a break. I'll be back in 3 to 5. All right. So we need to build an upgrade. Oh, that's it there. So we need... Seriously, we're out of metals again? Okay. We need to wait for this to be done. Neutralize the towers. Unlock towers that allow to counter the gravitational anomaly. I think we remove that and we put that. It's going to need to be done ASAP. So it's time for sleep actually. I was going to go out and do some enriched metals, but no. Let's sleep. The sun is far away. Alright. So, check assignments. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. No one on refinery. Yeah, let's go yarn refiner. Where's the doctor? Okay. Doctor, I need you to do base maintenance. And I am gonna go get some fucking metals, man.
Hey, lend me your ear. There's something I want to share.
No worries, buddy.
We're out of resources. Should I go there instead?
You should definitely go to the greenhouse.
Can't do this without resources. Should I move on to this now?
Okay, I need one of these made. And we still need... oh, we need minerals as well. Alright, so I need 37 metals.
You want me to take care of this? Can't do this without resources. Should I move on to this now? Hey man, want me to lend a hand with this?
Technician's already in the workshop. What? The fuck is going on? Sure. Why is he... yeah, minerals, fine. I need to send him to the minerals, but he's actually already on minerals, so... does that mean I just get more metal then? Guess so. I came back because I thought they were doing something weird, and they're just not. And I'm pretty good with radiation already, so still. Let's keep going. Wait, was the automatic one made? It was. So, alright, I don't need to do this at all. Retrieve this.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Sure.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Sure. Why can't I retrieve this mining outpost? There we go. God, why did that take so long? Advanced non-metals. Automatic. Boom. So, is that all we need? Cool. Is this just gonna bring shit? No problem. Working. Excellent. Ah, that's so good. That's so good. Alright. What needs to be done in here? So I can't do the researches. I need to make the MRI scanner. So we need minerals. We need to wait for 13 minerals. Maybe I go and grab it manually. Where is it? Minerals. Even though it's tired time. I think I just need one more of these. One more. Oh shit. Not enough. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to sleep in the infirmary. I've got way too much radiation. Wait, no, I should talk to Yarn Botanist, and he's in the kitchen. What's up, buddy? You wanted to talk?
There was something you wanted to talk about. Yeah. This journey. It's taking longer than I thought. Gives me more time to think. practice all those theoretical scenarios in my head again.
What theoretical scenarios?
What scenarios are we talking about exactly? The way it's gonna play out? When I finally appear on Lena's doorstep? Will I catch her after her morning run, or does she not do that anymore? And where does she even live? But most of all, will she be happy to see me? Or will it scare the shit out of her?
This fantasy keeps you going, doesn't it?
You know what? I should be mad at you for getting distracted like that. But I totally get it. This fantasy keeps you going, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Just tell me at least if she still watches that stupid comedy show. You know, the one about
A bunch of eggheads trying to make a video game that sells.
Yeah, yeah, that's the one. She'd eat a packet of roasted peanuts and laugh her ass off.
Right. And then it was, honey, I'm out of peanuts. You're not going to the store by any chance?
Oh man, exactly. I loved that.
I hated that. Huh.
You're gonna think this is funny, but I'm experiencing this strange feeling when we talk about our common memories with her. Like an annoying itch that I can't scratch. I think I might be jealous.
Jealous? Of whom? Me?
No, not who. More like jealous of what? All those things I shared with her, intimate moments, I thought they were just between me and her. Now, I have to live with the fact that you had them too.
Does it make them worth less?
So? Even if I did, does it reduce the value of what you shared with her?
Maybe not objectively, but it's hard to be cool about it. All those thoughts, such as, did she feel the same way with him or was it different for her? It's like with being cheated on. Sometimes it can be easier to accept it when it's just physical, but it can be much more painful when it actually involves feelings. And someone else suddenly enters a space that was supposed to only belong to the two of you. The conversations you had, that restaurant you liked together, the music you shared.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. There was a time when I thought Lena was cheating on me.
What?
Things were already beyond repair for us. I think I just needed to blame someone else for it. Find an easy explanation as to why she was so distant from me.
Was it true?
No. I can see now how childish it was of me.
And I know it's not very mature to be feeling what I'm feeling now. But that's just jealousy for you. It's not rational in any way. Still, you just can't help it. And all it does is make your mind go crazy.
Love is incomplete without it.
Still, love wouldn't be what it is without it.
You think? I know some people say there's nothing like a little jealousy to keep the fire burning. But it also lets in something toxic. Suspicion. Possessiveness. All those things love should go without.
What do you think?
I really can't say. Maybe it's because love has so many faces. Who can say if a passionate affair is better than steady family love?
Depends on the person you are.
I suppose that depends on the person you are.
Maybe. You know what? I shouldn't have touched on this subject in the first place.
What? Why not?
It's opening up too many wounds. I guess I just miss her. Simple as that. I hope she calls again soon. Anyway, thanks for stopping by.
Anytime.
Any time, any place, motherfucker. Yan Refiner is in small storage. Oh, they're having a conversation all the way over there, are they?
I'm gonna miss that fluffy little girl.
She was a great listener.
It was just a sheep. The sooner we get over it, the better.
What you want, buddy? Give him the skipping rope.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
No way! On my old skipping rope. So you did want to get back in shape.
Yeah. I thought that I'd be bored enough here to train regularly.
If I remember correctly, buying it was my first attempt at working out. Did I fail? Yes. But it was a start. Thanks, man.
You're welcome, buddy. Something you wanted to talk about?
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. I wanted to thank you for getting me that exercise equipment again. You have no idea how it helped me to stay sane in here. But I was thinking, what if we built something everyone could benefit from?
Something useful, I hope.
Great. I was hoping you'd suggest upgrading the refinery so you can be more efficient there.
It's not just about work, Jan. I was thinking about something totally
gym.
different. A whole new module where we could work out. Spend our free time in a healthy way, instead of playing beer pong or watching TV.
I'm not saying no.
Oh, okay. I'm not saying no. But you're not saying yes? I guess I'm saying maybe then. You know me. Glass half full. I can work very well with a maybe. Thanks.
No worry, buddy. No
I know
worries.
it's a bit lame, but
Build the gym. I will build the gym. I'll make it legal. I know it's late, but I need to expand. I need one mineral. One mineral. Well, you can get fucked. Okay. So, assignments. This needs to be technician, scientist, refinery, this should be the refiner. This should be the botanist. And we've got the doctor. Doctor, you're going to the minerals outpost to get me one mineral. Less. Meanwhile, can I do a gym instead? Gym. Gonna use the minerals. I actually need 200 minerals, don't I? I'm going to get minerals. Doctor can do... shit, I haven't got anything for him to do. Base maintenance, I suppose. Oh, I should have slept in the infirmary, I'm an idiot. Alright, minerals. I need 200, actually. Actually, I think I need 300.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yeah, I guess
Can I
so.
help with that? Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Right, crit crafting. I don't know, man. Why is that so? Why is that cost? Why does it cost? I guess efficient food. Just more food, better. Can I make an MRI yet? I can. Let's do that. Right, the tower's quite a lot of minerals as well. If I found another minerals, only 1 minerals. 2 of everything else, but only 1 minerals. So that's all done. Yeah, I need a shit ton of you guys.
Should I do this now?
Do what now?
All done here. Should I help with this now?
What do you mean? I've just given you research to do.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Alright, yeah, you do the minerals. And I'll see what we can get done over here.
I'm real tired of seeing my face everywhere.
That's a pity. How come we haven't had a chat at all? You not talk. Research lab. Let's chat, scientist buddy. So you know how we can utilize the anomaly?
So, have you finished your calculations? Do you know how we can get the gravity field back to normal? Yes, the design is ready. Our counterforce will have to come from several sources. 2 neutralizing towers, 1 per each side of the canyon to cover the whole affected area. There will be an effort to build them, but if operated correctly, they should do the trick and give us safe passage through.
We'll have to push like crazy.
Man, we'll need to push like crazy to pull this off before the sun comes up. Right. And that's not the half of it. Once you set up the towers, they will need to be operated simultaneously. So, we'll need to send 4 people up there at the same time. Oh. Yeah. Better shape up your crew if we're gonna do this.
Oh, damn. 2 neutralizer towers. I'm still short on minerals by a lot. Okay, so production. I need to just do uphold, neutralize. There we go. Just so that we know what we need. A lot of fucking shit. Okay, hang on, what's being spent? Is it this being spent on 100? Right, it is. No, we need that. We definitely need that. This is not the level I wanted. This is it. Alright. Can't expand until we've got more minerals. Yeah, and we can't even build a gym. I haven't even got 70. Okay. I guess I just keep exploring then.
Should I go there next?
Why is the doctor not in the minerals place all of a sudden? Why has he changed his assignment? Doesn't need it. Alright, base maintenance then. You're on loose scrubbing duty, bur. Down. Okay, so we need to get over to here as well. Let's start here. There's a whole bunch of stuff I haven't explored here. For example, where? To my right. Here we go. Alright. Oh, cool, metals. Okay. I don't know that we need metals particularly. Just with the enriching thing, and we're doing fine. Well, the enhance, I mean, not enriching. Alright, so that's it for there. Okay. Barrier there. How do I get up to this ledge then? Must be here. Alright, do I just put a metals outpost anyway? Down there. Actually, could even be over here. Shit. There's a nerd here. Polygonal scanner. Where is it? Right here. Right. That was weird. Yeah, let's put a mining outpost, get our pylon going. Oh, that's a pulsing one. Alright, so I have to go down there manually. Fine. Fine, be that way. Which I don't really care, do I? I mean, I'll maybe grab them if they're needed. Oh, you've got to be joking, really? I do need to go down here. I have to do this first? I haven't got any. Alright, well, next day. Next day we'll have to do all that. Come on. Why is he stuck? Doing his exercises. Yeah, I don't want to get irradiated any more than I already am. Need to do that then. Okay, cool. How are we doing in terms of minerals? We've got 71. Going the wrong way. So we can at least build the gym. And why not? Gonna have to go there. No connections anywhere else. Alright, build the gym. Wait for the refiner's reaction to the gym. Why have I got a thing on my screen? For organics, huh? Floating organics. Okay, what else can we do here? Production. Why is no one looking at the top? Okay, fine. Refiner. Doctor. I think we just... Oh no, I want to sleep in the infirmary. Game crash. It was... Oh, yeah, hang on. I need to... the FPS has been going lower and lower and lower. And now it's forcing on me. Please save. Please, game. Actually, it's like it's losing focus. The sun is far away. Less joy. Okay, what's going on? Oh, so it should have saved. Let's exit. Yeah, that was just now. Give it a rest a little bit. Oh, there was a download of what? Oh, Project Zomboid. No, nothing. Alright, Altus is still running apparently. I mean, OBS isn't falling apart. My VC face isn't falling apart. So it is just the Altus. It's not my computer having another conniption, I don't think. Like, nothing's gonna stop us now. Together we advance. Kind of memory leak, maybe. Some kind of bug. For every obstacle you may encounter. Ooh, 4 frames a second, huh? Why is Yarn Doctor in the captain's cabin? He's not anymore. He's off somewhere. Okay, cool. The refiner is checking out the gym. Good stuff, buddy. What am I doing? Yeah, I've got really bad frame rate again. What's happened? It's my graphics card overheating. It is quite hot in this room. Get back out this way again, try and get these pylons done. Let's just hang on. Where is... Oh, it's this way. Oh. Oh, I can't get up here?
There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
Yeah. Where'd the ball go? No ball. Surely I can climb up here. No. Apparently not. What's going on? Frame rate died, everything dying. Well, I guess we have to go over here then. 11:11. Oh, I needed this. Oh, he hasn't. There's someone on the workshop. Still doing the MRI. God damn. I need that to get this nerd. Oh, I got him anyway. Oh, that's exactly what I need. Quick crafting. How do I do it? From the ring menu. Uses more resources. Craft for 30. Nice. That is great timing. Alright, hang on. What has we got on the research? I guess personal cabbage. Personal cabbage? Personal cabin. Alright. So I actually didn't. I managed to kill him anyway. Oh no, that's another one. Quick bastard. Oh, he's a quick bastard, isn't he? Alright, so this way. No, that's the wrong way. I have to go through here somehow. Wait, this is where there's a... Where else could we get this to go through? I guess it has to be that. Alright, so if I hold on to... Does this block pylons? It does. How are we supposed to... Oh, I see. What if I put one down here? Nope. There. Oh. And I can just do it like that then. Why can't I put a pylon here?
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Sure. No, that's not going to work. Can I get it to connect to there somehow? Are they just too close, maybe? Why can I not put it here? Oh. I don't understand. What's the problem? Like, I could put it there as soon as it's in a spot where both of them hit. Where else could I put something? Wasting my time. Why can't I put this down here? It should say why not. Yeah, look, as soon as it has both of them, I can't put it. Why? I guess that's not the answer either. Is there a way of doing it over here? Probably actually, yeah. Let's go... No, it doesn't let me put one down. Of course, of course. Why does that not then connect down there? It's actually rubbish. Alright, let's put a big pylon there. And another big pylon maybe down here? No, I can see it up there, but it's not connecting. Oh, there we go. I'm short of pylons. I need 5, I have 2. Oh, maybe doesn't need to be a tall one up here? How far can we get this in? Efficient food. Ropes, I guess. Why not? Will you please climb down? Thank you. Oh, can we see this one with this bastard? No, they both had to be long ones, I guess. Still not convinced it wouldn't work down here. What a waste of time, game. Sure, we should be able to do something with this. Oh. It did it. Why wasn't it letting me do it before? Alright, so we now don't know I need to recharge. What a waste of a day. Yeet. Pick this up. Don't need it. Pick this up. Don't need it. Why have we got a respawn? Alright, let's head home. Let's head home, bro. Alright, so we've got metals if we want it. We've got... The only thing we don't have is rubidium if we want it, but there's rubidium somewhere. There's some there. Haven't actually found a rubidium thing, have we? How do I get up here? Must be that there. And all that there. That doesn't seem likely though. Alright, back to the base. Install the MRI scanner in the infirmary. How do I do that? There it is. Scan yourself in the evening. Sure. Right, do that. There we go.
Okay, just lie still and think of something engaging. When will you have the results? Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay. Ready?
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Damn. I hope everything will turn out just fine.
The altars are gathering in the infirmary. Why? I work on this
I
fellow.
treated this body well. It won't betray me. Right?
Don't necessarily need to do that if he's going to take all day. He's still in the social. Why? Jim. Social. Are you stuck, buddy? Try to calm him down.
Hey, man. You're clearly angry. Well, it is my right to be angry. Yeah, of course, but what can we do? Is there a technique to help you calm down? My mentor, Edgar, taught me how to get into a meditative state very easily. He was incredibly good at regaining composure. In any situation, really.
How does it work?
How does it work? Do you repeat mantras or sit cross-legged in the street? All those things can help. You need to reach inside and cleanse yourself from all emotions. Everyone achieves this state in their own way. I built my mental
That's not
hut,
really meditation.
an asylum in the middle of a desert where I can quickly go and detach myself from any stressful stimuli.
You just pay attention to the emotions. You don't engage with them. You don't suppress them. No, that won't work. That'll do nothing. Wait until the morning. I wanted to go have a look at the gym. Let's see what the gym's all about. Some of you authors will enjoy exercising. Those authors will sometimes spend their free time in the gym. After the practice, they'll get a small emotional boost. Greenhouse. Raw food. Package. I mean, it doesn't need to be redone, does it? It'll just be quicker now. Surely. I don't think I need the infirmary. Let's sleep. All right. The sun has come out. Tomorrow. Alright, scientist scan results. He is in the dormitory, which I don't know where that is. All the way down there now. Man, this frame rate's not good. Something's going wrong. Do you have our results?
So, you have our results? Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software. And, well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. The mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains. What? You mean we all have it? No. Not all. Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception. You, Jan. You're the only one that's clean.
Told you the clones were doomed.
Shit. Yeah. You know what that means?
That it was caused by accelerated growth?
That it was caused by accelerated growth in the womb. Maybe. But there were other factors at play. Take rapidium, for example. Or a combination of circumstances, such as the radiation disrupting the tissue growth somehow. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition. And two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days.
This the moment you want to talk about how you feel?
Look, man. I know you're not the emotional type, but is this the moment you want to talk about how you feel? I appreciate what you're trying to do here. Stop and think about it for a moment before we move on to try and find a solution. But what do you want me to say? If you look at it from a certain angle, death is a logical outcome of events. I suppose not knowing exactly what caused it bothers me more than not being immortal. The only thing I'm really scared of is the possibility that this mission will fail because I won't be around.
So, how do we find a cure?
So, how do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends.
Don't worry, we'll think of something.
Okay. Don't worry. We'll think of something, right? We always do. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us. Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet.
Didn't we already discuss that we couldn't
Let's hope he does.
communicate at the moment?
The best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion. Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you. Okay, Matt?
Sounds good. I like the way you think. God dang. Everyone's unhappy now. Maybe we should watch a movie. Oh, it's a bit early for that. Lucas about the disease, refiner's reaction to the gym. What we got? We've got nothing. Maybe we watch a movie tonight. Alright, I need to... Oh, where's Jan Technician? He wants to talk. No, we'll do it tonight. Everyone wants to talk. Let's get out there and do what we need to do, which is... I'm not sure. Need to see what this wall is. There's some stuff over here we haven't done. Stuff all in here we haven't done. Have I got someone on minerals? Apparently not. Hang on. Let's check the assignments first. What are we making? That when we've got enough shit, which we don't have yet. Need a suit battery apparently. Alright, so we're getting enough stuff from the enriched metals, I think. Keep metals going and organics going. So, we definitely need... He's making food. Looks like base maintenance needs to happen, and he is on the minerals outpost, so we need that. You don't have the miner anymore. But I think everything's sort of under control. Let's go to this wall first. It's over here somewhere. What? Seems further than I thought. Oh no, it's up here in there somewhere. Here we go. Yep. See what we've got here. I need organics? I do not. Alright, so that's just there. Good to know we've got some organics if we need it at some point. Like that. Thanks very much. I'll grab that as too. That's not such a bad thing to have. We need shit tons of minerals. Okay. It's just the way back down. No, there's something over here. There we go. Alright. Big wall. What the?
Surface exploration. So this is where he landed.
Surface exploration
Damn, you
vehicle.
look busted. Shame. Could have made good use of you.
The fuck is this?
Hey, what are those things lying around the tour? Could it be someone was trying to fix it?
Another person. Mind wipe. Dave knows too much. A secret agent has to make sure he forgets his alien abduction.
Awesome. Another movie.
Nothing to look at here, apparently. I actually need... Look, I don't need Rapidium at the moment. It would just be unnecessary space. Alright, so Rapidium area. Cool. Guess I'll take the loose ones. Blast it! I don't know why I did that. That's just leading into the rest of the deposit. Is there really no other way around here? Shit, alright, so... Others here, maybe. Alright, so down and to the left. Hopefully this leads to the other side. Oh, we've got another wall. This is going to lead to where I want to go, but there's a wall. Going to just drain my battery.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Sure. How do I recharge? Suit battery. Oh, that's how we trick that. Okay, cool. What are we doing in terms of refining Alex? I'm doing Alex to organics. I don't need that anymore. And in fact, research, we need Alex to minerals would be good. Don't have a planetary, so we're gonna have to do this one next. Where am I? So we've got... Oh, always go left. Well, actually, we'll save our energy for now. Come up here. No shit. Oh shit, it's... Oh, well, actually, we can move to the middle of this then. Nice. Get rid of it. Right, always go right, apparently. Okay, so this is going to be the other side of the canyon. Gotcha. Which is where we're going to put the things once they're built. It's going to take forever. Is it a quick way down? No. Anyway, so we've done that. This little area here. And then that over there we haven't done. Oh, and here as well. Okay. Probably all leads to the same spot. Exploration of the nation. Oh, he's made me one in the interim. That's good. Team effort. Does that mean we can avoid the wall now? Probably. Aha. Self-made mug. A very imperfect mug I made in a free community center. I've read that one before. Bong, a water pipe that was bought in secret from my parents. I smoked it in an abandoned house in the neighborhood. For a moment, the whole world thought it would be peaceful and friendly, be included. Lena wasn't fat of me smoking, so I only rediscovered it some time ago. He brought a bong with him into space?
There's nothing more to do here. Should
Alright. Sure. Base maintenance sounds good. Okay, can I really not go down here? Be nice if I could fly. Alright, it's that time. Be back in 3 to 5. Alright. Let's go. Where was I? Before I was so rudely interrupted by myself. Yeah, this is just that little area. See if there's anything up here. What? Apparently I've been here before? No. No. Cool, seen all that? I think. Oh yeah, I've gone around in circles. I'm looking for the way down. It's over here. Oh, so I can't avoid the wall. Interesting. Gonna need a way of getting rid of these walls, I think. How far are we away from our network of stuff? Way too far away. Okay. We'll worry about the rupidium if we need it later. Someone was trying to fix it. It is a mystery. So actually, we've pretty much done everything, haven't we? We've well, found everything anyway. How you doing, buddy? Well, let's just talk while we're here. Are you the doctor? Do I need to talk? Yeah, doctor. No, we can't talk. Alright, so we've got 148 minerals. As soon as we have 160 metals and minerals... Alright, hang on. Can I want to upgrade the base first. Like, we need... See if we can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna take all the minerals and the metals for that. Because, yeah, we need more space. We're not running out of storage just yet. Your inventory is going to, but some pylons will be distant in this manner. Leave the base and reconnect them to fix the issue. What? Why would it change the outside? Disappointing. Disappointing. Done. Okay, actually I was going to, seeing as it's only 6 o'clock, we need metals. So I am going to get metal myself. What does the doctor want? Doctor, you're supposed to be... Ah, because it messed up. You need to be at minerals, my friend. Phone call. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to get some absolute grinding in. Some hoarding. For these neutralized towers. Let's see. One, there is a phone call, so I'll do that. Lucas!
What took you so long?
Man, finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
There's a gravity anomaly in our way.
No, it's not. We stopped again, in the middle of a great big canyon this time. There's a massive gravity field distortion in front of us.
Gravity distortion, shit. That would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. This is not good news, Jan. You need to find a way to neutralize it. Have you managed to collect any data?
Yes, I've placed a gravity sensor.
Yeah, I built a gravity sensor. Looks like I'm gonna need to set up some neutralizing towers on the canyon rooftop.
So, you already have a solution. Well done. That's good news. Anything else I should know about?
My altars, they're sick.
My altars. They're suffering from a mysterious disease.
What do you mean?
Some strange brain mutation. Molly. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium had it too. She died without warning.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh,
Maybe Rapidium is not so great after all.
Yeah. Rapidium. Not so great after all.
yeah. I guess it couldn't be perfect. Nothing is. Not in this world. Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there is a cure. A method to undo this side effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew, and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy.
Hell yeah.
Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
At once. I want your top guys on it. What exactly are you two up to?
Maxwell. You never told me he was the brain behind the branching procedure. What exactly are the two of you up to?
Up to? Who do you think we are, Jan? Some scheming comic book masterminds? I never said anything about Maxwell's research because I don't want him to get into trouble. He must trust you a lot if he told you all about it. Or maybe he's simply so excited about what you've done, what it could mean for him, that he stopped caring about exposing himself.
I don't like this secrecy.
I don't like this secrecy. I'd really prefer it if the corporation was on the same page as Maxwell here.
I don't think you would, Jan. If you knew more about how they treated him. He was on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science, but he made a mistake. He let the bureaucratic machine take over and undermine our efforts. We were just a step away from getting it right when they closed Project Ela down.
We?
Yeah. I was in it too. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
Why was the project killed?
So, if Project Ela was so great, why was it killed?
Officially? Some corporate budget-cutting bullshit. But if you ask me, once the board realized what he was doing, they got scared. What they had in mind for our lab was a contract with the Army that could go on for years and guarantee state funding. They wanted to fix people so they could send them back into action. We wanted to cure them.
What was Project Ela about?
That project, Ela. What was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans mostly. Everyone else wrote them off. Except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. Altering memories. Painful memories.
Hmm. So you did that on me? Was I a soldier? Did you alter my memories? So you think Maxwell can find a cure?
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
In the meantime, you should focus on clearing your route out of that canyon.
No shit, Sherlock.
Neutralizing that gravity distortion might take some time and resources.
Roger that.
Hang in there, Jan. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
Still don't trust you nerds, even though it's sounding like you probably can be trusted. Okay, let's see. Where is everybody? Dormitory, social room, kitchen, gym. Kitchen, botanist wants to chat. Let's go. And doctor. How are you holding up?
Hey, how are you holding up?
It's, all very confusing. Things are happening so quickly. I've just woken up to this strange reality, and now...
Dave, do you
I
fail,
thought I was
Dave?
prepared for it when I applied for this mission, but it doesn't make any sense.
Give him the mug.
Hey, I found this thing that I took on the mission, and, I thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
Huh. I remember that mug.
Not bad for an amateur, right?
It's the imperfections that make it perfect. Thank you.
How are you settling in?
Are you settling in? You joined us at a difficult moment.
Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this base, all belonging to one man. It's amazing how different we are.
Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now.
I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different. More different, I mean. I think it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time.
I know the exact moment.
I know the exact moment. Fight on the street on our way home from school. Some thugs robbing a teenager.
So, that was it.
Yeah. You went after them. I didn't.
Wow. I acted on an impulse. You really think that such a small thing could have changed my life so completely?
It's an act of courage. That's not small.
It was an act of courage. That's not a small thing.
Courage? Huh. I don't think so. More like, thoughtlessness. I never thought about what I'd do if I caught up with them. Fight them? Luckily for me, I never did. But, I guess, without it, I'd have never seen an alternative to living with Mom and Dad. I'd never meet Edgar. Edgar, retired doctor, my mentor.
He worked down the streets of the slum district I ventured to, distributing food and medicine to the needy. Took me under his roof and taught me that however much you do for others, there's always room for you to become a better person. You just have to see it.
Sounds like a wise man.
Sounds like a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with Pops.
It's not that simple, but yeah. He gave me a sense of direction. Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires.
Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk?
No, Jan. Far from it.
In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human.
Go on.
Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people. Us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with?
Efficiency. Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities.
Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose.
We never pause because we're so afraid to die.
But eventually, we will die anyway, right?
You're right. No escaping it in the end.
You're right. No escaping it in the end. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy something special together. Let me prepare a feast for our group to feed not just the body, but the soul. Make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless.
Well, there'd be pierogies.
Feast to celebrate our mortality on, let go of our fear. What do you say?
What do you need?
Okay. And what would you need to prepare such a feast? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce.
Why don't you start at once? Give him 3 raw food.
Why don't you start at once? We have enough supplies for your needs. Thank you, Jan. You won't regret it.
You won't regret it. Wait until the doctor prepares the food. What? Why is everyone in medium storage? Okay. Wrong medium storage.
You must be pretty scared, being the oldest.
Quite the contrary. If I die first, I won't have to watch the rest of you squirming.
Why can't I talk to them? How do you feel about the bad news?
Hey man, how are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you.
How am I taking it? Well, I've been thinking. If Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one, does that mean I'm next in line?
Not on my watch.
No one else is dying. Not on my watch.
You seem pretty confident about it. The way Molly went was just so sudden. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me.
I thought I was the only one who missed her.
Yeah, me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast.
Did she remind you of Mom's dreams too?
Yeah. She always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm.
She wanted to raise sheep, remember? Only came back to
Excuse me!
Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we.
That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week.
I wish I'd said yes more often.
Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often.
Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games.
Luckily, she let it go eventually.
Oh no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary.
Sanctuary? What do you mean?
In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there?
No.
No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time.
Should take me there one day.
You should take me there one day. When we get back, I'd love to see it.
Don't do that. I'm not a kid. I know I'm never coming back. All I can do is Imagine I'm sitting there, looking at freaking trees with her again. This place here makes you forget what trees even look like. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every time I was down, I went there. It comforted me. I guess I could really use a place like that now.
Someone's been tinkering with the TUR.
I noticed some tools lying around the tour vehicle. Looks like someone's been tinkering with it. Wasn't you, by any chance? So what if it was? I need to stay sane somehow. Holding a heavy-duty screwdriver in my hand calms me down. Even if I know driving that screw in won't change anything.
Green refuge. Look out for something that might comfort the technician. Alright, yarn refiner gym. How too late to watch a movie? Ah. Where's he gone? Wait, what's this? Talk to the refiner. He's in the room for some reason.
Doing well?
What you doing in here? How are you holding up?
Hey, how are you holding up? I'm doing my best, thanks. Just trying to come to terms with it. I mean, dying? Seems so surreal, you know?
Can't believe it's true either.
I can't believe it's true either. There has to be a way to prevent it. And I know we'll find it. Yeah. Let's not lose hope.
How's the workout going?
So how's the workout going? You happy with your barbells? Oh, yeah. Thanks for making the effort. You feeling all right? Honestly, my body feels great. I feel much stronger already, but... But what? But it's not okay. I'm not okay. I think I was deceiving myself. I did feel incompatible, but it wasn't because my body was incomplete. It was because my soul was missing something. Or someone, to be more precise. Someone I loved. Ben. Ben? Yeah? Is it really so surprising for you?
Actually, not much.
Actually, not that much. Of course not. You remember our basketball team captain? Yeah, I do. But, you know, I always thought that was just for laughs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for laughs. What about your cousin's boyfriend in the summer of... Okay, yeah, you win. I always thought of it as a phase. You know, experimenting with different stuff. Well, I thought that about my experiments with girls. But it wasn't a phase. It felt right for you. You just never met the right guy.
I have now.
I guess I met the right woman instead. And I met Ben, which means in our case, it wasn't really about looking for a woman or a man, just finding the right person.
Tell me more about Ben.
Tell me more about Ben. Well, after Mom died, I decided to stay abroad, quit college. I joined this community of warehouse workers and got into activism. Ben was in our group, a geology student, but he was different. Never took things too seriously, everybody liked him. He had me the moment he smiled at me. What happened then? Our protest didn't bring results, so we intensified our actions. Police interventions escalated. Before we knew it, we were entangled in a full-scale war between the workers and the corporations. I was all into it. I even felt like the people might want me as a leader. But Ben, he started having doubts. He detested violence. He wanted us to try and change the corporation by working with it instead of fighting it.
Mature and sensible approach.
Mature and sensible approach, if you ask me.
Yeah. Evolution, not revolution, he'd say. I wasn't ready for that kind of thinking at first, but as the riots got more and more violent, I changed my perspective. So, when Ben suggested we just pack our things and get away from it all,
You went with him.
yeah, I did. And I never regretted that decision.
So, you miss this guy?
So, you missed this guy.
Good me, while I miss this
We
guy.
became inseparable. He talked me into taking up a job at an offshore oil rig. And one day, when we were on shore leave, Ben started talking about rubidium and space mining missions. He was so excited about it. Wanted us to enroll there and then.
And did you?
We both did. And then we got totally wasted, which was a bad idea because that was our last day off. So the next day, our transport arrives and Ben gets on it without me. I'm just too damn hungover. So I stay behind, miss my shift, make calls to tell them I'll get on the next transport. But I never do. Because that day, there's a major gas leak on the rig. The whole thing blows up, killing a dozen people, including Ben. After that, I just kept blaming myself for not being there with him. I kept turning it over and over in my head, wondering if I could have done something.
I'm so sorry, man.
I'm so sorry, man.
Well, that's the twisted thing. I appreciate your empathy, but you don't have to be sorry.
I don't?
No. Because it's not what really happened, right?
Okay.
At first, I was too confused to even think about it, and I guess I tried to keep Ben and that whole story at arm's length. It was depressing enough to realize who I was, or what I was. Ripple on the water of someone else's life. And I don't like being depressed, you know that.
Yeah.
But doing more and more of those bench presses, I just couldn't avoid thinking that if my real life path was different and I, meaning you, never even met Ben, then that means there's a possibility he might still be alive, if he exists at all. And the more I think about it, the more certain I am that I just want to know. I want to know what the real reality looks like. Does that make any sense to you?
Sure. Can find out when we get back.
Okay, tell you what. Why don't we try and find out more about him when we get back?
If we get back. If you get back. Not much chance for me to make it. We both know that. No, Jan. You don't get it. I need to know now. It would just be so amazing to discover a different, better ending to my story. Oh, come on. Can't you use your contact with Earth to ask around?
I can try.
Okay. No promises, but I can try. Thanks, man. Seriously, I know it's a lot.
We'll need to narrow down the search a bit, though.
Sure. The name's Ben Harris. Actually, his full name's Benjamin, but he never liked it. The Ben I knew anyway. So I was thinking, since my Ben was so hyped up about going on a Dolly mission, if he exists, there's a solid chance he applied in this reality too, which means he's gotta be an Ally Corps database of candidates.
Okay. Let's find out if you really know him that well.
Give him the bong.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
No way! Is that my old pipe?
Yeah, and it sure is old. I didn't use it often after high school, to be honest.
Huh. That's why it looks better than I remembered. I used it a lot. It inspired so many crazy ideas for fixing the world. Thank you.
Still doesn't explain why you would have brought that with you on the space mission. Alright, where's my bed? It's time for bed. Okay. We need metals, we need minerals. Urgently. Kitchen failure. Great.
Did you come see me? We need to talk.
The elders have problems. Okay. And they're suddenly all angry. Great. Refinery, kitchen, greenhouse, botanist. I think I'm gonna have to fix things myself. Kitchen. Man, don't really have time for this. Talk to the doctor, prepare the feast. Dormitory broke as well.
I don't think this is supposed to emit smoke.
Why isn't the doctor working? Doctor, I need minerals, you get. He is there. Why wasn't he on the fucking... Alright, fine. They're all injured. I think they'll be okay, though. Don't want them more injured than that, though. How come no one... I thought I had someone on base maintenance. Oh, we're 3 days out from a magnetic storm as well. Shit. Yeah, definitely going to want all this repaired then. Oh, what a waste of a day. You know what? We're watching a movie. Hang on, what else needs repairing? We'll do it tomorrow. We're watching a movie. We need to make everyone happy.
I sure hope we'll get some treatment soon.
Come now, people. Let's have a movie night. We've done History of the Universe. Secret Alien Body Swap. Let's do Secret Alien. A murderous alien hides amongst the crew of a space mission. Friendship will be put to the test. Full emotional boost.
There's gotta be another way.
That alien thing is inside one of us, damn it. We gotta test our blood with the pathogen to figure out who before it feeds again.
Really, all horrors are the same.
No reaction. You're clean.
What about you, Quay? Where were you when Martinez was attacked?
I was burying my wife.
Oh, God.
Nothing. Sherman, you're up.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is a great idea. Feels a little unsanitary to me.
It's the only way. None of us are safe until we find out who's infected.
Really? It's the only way?
Kinda gotta agree with Sherman here, guys. Not sure about this whole test thing.
Sherman's just stalling because he's afraid of what we'll find.
Oh, right. You think maybe he's the alien?
Nuh-uh! I'm just not jumping at the opportunity to cut my hand with a reused knife.
You just sterilized it.
He just waved a bic in front of it for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, not very thorough. Maybe we skip this.
I could give you some of my blood. Just give me some dental floss. I bleed every time.
You can't combine the blood with spit. It'll contaminate the sample, Sherman.
Okay, but we can use a rusty blade covered in everybody else's
Getting
blood.
scary.
Oh.
The more you refuse, the more we know it's you.
Oh, that's kind of a good point. Makes you seem like an alien.
No, it's not me. It's the principle of the thing. What if I do give my blood and it does react because of some problem with your pathogen test? How do we know it's even accurate?
He has a good point. Yeah, how do we know it's even accurate? Maybe the test isn't that good.
My wife developed that test right before she was killed. She gave it to me with her last breaths.
And I'm sorry that that happened. All of us have lost somebody up here, but also, you know, she's not around. So we're gonna just take her word for it and not mine?
Seems kind of hypocritical.
How do we even know it's an alien thing to begin with, huh? I mean, sure, we can't find that mysterious embryo we mined from the core of the meteorite, but did we really check everywhere? Look at this place. There's like a ton of, like, as everybody looked in every nook and cranny, right?
Right, and even if it is an alien, how do we know it's not nice? Maybe it's a super nice alien, maybe it just was a little grumpy because it got woken up after 30,000 years, and it happens to subsist on human flesh, but that's not anything personal, that's just like out of necessity, so it could be really nice.
Right, it could be nice. Did we even think about that? Or are we too busy coming up with some gross blood test thingy because we can't deal with our control issue?
Enough! I'm gonna get that blood. I don't care if it's from your thumb or from your goddamn throat.
Hey, whoa, hey, hang on.
Out of my way. I know what an alien life form looks like when I see it.
Do you? Or did you just forget what a friend looks like? Guys! Come on, I mean, this week has been crazy. I mean, I saw a guy dragged by his large intestines. I saw the captain's head get blown off, clean off her body. It's been nuts. You know what else I saw? I saw Kara help Martinez figure out the Wi-Fi. I saw Richards dominate at Codenames. Sky 4? Are you kidding me? I saw Quay help me, the one last-minute transfer that nobody else knew or had any reason to trust, feel welcome and at home no matter where I originally came from. Guys, we're a team.
That's ridiculously
You know,
amusing.
at the end of the day, does it really matter which one of us is the alien? What matters is that we're all together. Right? Right, Richards? So what do you say? Shake hands?
Love you, man.
Go use the alien.
What? Sherman was the alien? He always seemed so nice. He never said anything to me about my weird skin, eye, and voice condition. Honestly, there was a moment there where I thought I might be the alien. My skin thing's been acting up. I don't know if anybody noticed.
That's your self-worth issue.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not real.
It's honestly like I have this body dysmorphia thing where I see my face and I go like, maybe I'm an alien, but...
Good thing. Joy to the world. And then we've got the doctor right here. Sweet. What's wrong with the dormitory?
I heard something broke in the dormitory and you're not feeling well. I'm not. I woke up in the middle of the night because the room was filled with dense dark smoke from the AC.
Think we have a doctor on board.
Oh, no. Good thing we have a doctor on board. It's better to prevent than to cure. But, of course, I'm at your disposal.
How did your cooking experiments go?
You wanted to talk? Is it about your cooking experiments? How'd it go? Amazing. Surpassed my expectations. I have enough ideas for 3 full courses. And maybe something a little extra too. Great. When can we start? Yeah, about that. There's a little hindrance. What do you mean? The kitchen I used to cook in was quite basic, you know? So, I'm not very good with high-tech equipment, like an automatic food processor. I think I broke it.
It's not high tech, it's Ally Corp.
High-tech? Ally Corp equipment? That's the best joke I've heard in a long time. Yeah, I know. It's still much more complicated than a wok and an iron stove. I guess we're gonna have to fix it then. Yeah, that And the electricity in the kitchen. What? I think I fried the circuit breaker. There's no power in the whole module. Sorry.
Don't worry, shit happens.
Don't worry about it. Shit happens. We'll just get the whole kitchen fixed. But you gotta promise me that feast is gonna be massive. That I can guarantee. All right. Let's get to work then.
What a disaster! Feast. A feast is a special type of meal cooked according to the doctor's recipe. It uses up a lot of resources but satisfies the hungers of everyone in the base and gives everyone an immediate emotional boost. Right. Kitchen. Feast. 30 organics, 5 mush, is it? So let's actually only uphold 5 mush. And what, just uphold 1 feast? For everyone. Right, but only once the cooked meals are done, I think. Be a good idea. Yarn botanist. Oh, it's time to sleep, Jesus. Wait, where is he? We'll just get yarn botanist out of the way, why not? How are you holding up?
Hey, how are you holding up? What do you think? You heard the news, didn't you? We're going to die.
We are going to die. We don't know that yet. I won't let that happen.
Don't worry, okay? I won't let that happen. Good. Jan, do something. Because I don't want to go. I'm not ready. Not yet.
He's not ready. He's not yet ready. He has not accepted his fate. Okay, there's a call as well. Alright, we've got shit to do. And I think we're going to do it tomorrow. So, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir, goodbye.